Hey you guys, it's Brandy, aka the Organic Juice Box, and today I would love to do a review on a few things that I've bought a while back and something that I bought today. So, like I said, I've been on my journey for a minute, just cleansing, fasting, eating foods from the biomineral diet, aka the Sabi diet. I've done a lot of transformations within my life, found love, found some great groups, a great group of women that were kind of on my same vibrational level. Shouts out to the Beauty Queen. Shouts out to who I'm about to do this review on, Tiffany Janae, aka Organic Blood. So I have a few eggs that I want to talk about and just kind of like my experiences with each one of them, so that you kind of can get an idea of what's available on Organic Bloodline or YoniEggs.com. Also check out my Yoni Rocks. That's also another part of her website. That's basically like a discussion forum in a sense about, the Yoni eggs. So let me start off with the first one I purchased from Tiff. This would be what you would call Picture Jasper. It's a very, very beautiful egg. Let me talk about what this particular crystal represents or what it's about as far as me looking through my lovely book here, The Crystal Healer. It says here that it's a tan or brown variety of jasper with markings that suggest ancient pictures. It's normally from the U.S. or South Africa, and the astrological association is Leo. It works very well with the brow chakra, and the healing qualities is it allows you to see the bigger pictures of things in life. It's good for setting up your own business. The physical is like it's good for the immune system, and it's good for kidneys and the skin. At that time, I was cleansing, so this is my first egg, perfect egg to have. For the emotional, spiritual side of the egg, it's good for creative I can't get my words out today. Visualization, and it releases deep hidden grief and fear. Again, definitely something I was going through at the time. I had a really bad relationship that I was getting out of. I took a year off and cleansed myself of that physical relationship. Went to Honduras and waited a year to even, go into the physical with someone on that level. So yeah, I was definitely at that point where I was just kind of releasing just the hurt and the pain and the fear of being in a relationship dealing with the BS. Real talk. It is what it is. That's what happened. So this egg stayed in for a minute. Some people say, oh, it falls out, or oh, I can't get it out. Well, I was the person that was like, oh, I couldn't get it out. So it took a lot of soul searching. Like I said, I was on the Queen of Fua, Sacred Woman. At the same time, I was done with the cleansing at the Sabi Village, and I was back in the U.S. I'd found someone who was absolutely amazing within that journey. So this egg stayed in for about a good 2 weeks. After that, I went to the next one, which was, and she gave me, well, she didn't give me, well, I ended up purchasing 3. I ended up getting the Fluorite. I ended up getting a Quartz. And then I ended up getting this lovely one right here. I think this one is called Picasso Jasper. Yeah, I think that's this one is called right here. Good old Picasso Jasper. So, I haven't worked too much with the Picasso yet, but I have worked with the Fluorite, and I have worked with this Quartz. What I can tell you personally from the Fluorite is, ooh. So, I've been in my relationship for a while. We're going really strong. We're almost at a year. We'll be at a year probably in like November. So, it's going really well. Great guy, respectful, loves me. And again, that fear that I had while I was working with that picture Jasper, all those fears went away because now I have the perfect guy, Loves me as I am. Loves me with my dirty drawers on. Not that I wear dirty drawers, but you know what I'm saying. He loves me, so I'm in a good place. I started rocking the Fluorite because, again, I just wanted to be able to, basically enjoy my, I guess you'd call, or enhance because I enhance my sex life. So let's talk about Fluorite for a second and what it does. It's the one that I have is sort of like I say like the 60 page. It almost looks like amethyst, but it isn't. But let's see if I can find what I need here. So fluorite. That's this one. It comes in multiple shades. Of course, this one has a little bit of like a grayish green. It has a little bit of like quartz color in there, and it has a little bit of purple in there. So it comes in multiple colors. The common sources is China, Europe, Mexico, South Africa, UK, and USA. The astrological associations are Capricorn and Pisces. Sheesh. Again, this is another brow chakra one. So there we go with the chakras. Healing qualities. I can't get my words out, but I'm gonna get it right. Focuses the mind on and creates order out of chaos. Good for decisions, concentration, and relationships. Useful in groups. Physical, good for the blood vessels, bones, spleen, and teeth. Helps colds, flus, virulent infections, early stages of cancers, herpes, ulcers, weight gain, backaches, lumbago, eating disorders, etc., like anorexic or bulimia. AIDS and detox, useful for careers working with infectious disease. Alleviates the tiring effect of working on a computer screen. It's good for meditation. Helps overexcitement and stress. Allows the mind to work effectively in stressful situations. Okay, that's what it says. However, different for me. Everybody's different. I don't know. So for me, what I find is when I use it, waterfalls. So, people have talked about being physical with the yoni eggs. I have attempted to do that. I enjoy using the yoni eggs when I'm having, intercourse. It does press up against certain areas. Not to say that he ain't working with something, because he is, but this just adds a little more to it. Think about it. We can push a baby out. An egg ain't gonna make that much of a difference, So I find that this here is kind of like my cleansing or my waterfall egg. So this one tends to stay in a while too. Not as much as the Picasso Jasper one did, because I don't know, it just didn't, but it did stay in for a while. Next one is the good old love quartz, or I call it love quartz. It's just quartz. It's not a rose quartz. My next one is smoky and hopefully the rose, but regular quartz, like I said, it's in a sense kind of like to me, a love stone. So let me see if I can find what it says in this crystal book here. Quartz. Okay, so here we go. Good old quartz. Quartz comes in many varieties, of course. It has different formations. It's the most abundant mineral on the earth. Clear quartz, basically Arkansas, USA, Brazil, China, Madagascar, Russia, South Africa, and Tibet. Its astrological associations is all and chakra all. Quartz is a feel better stone, improves your quality in life, makes you feel happy, and re-energizes you in all situations. It channels any energy, so it helps any condition. It helps diabetes, ear infections, hearing balance, heart health, malaise, multiple sclerosis, ME, obesity, pain or discomfort, spinal health, tinnitus, and weight loss. The emotional, it focuses on the mind, aids in meditation, and relieves negativity. Also a very good stone. Like I said, I haven't had too much dealings with this, because every time I put it in, it doesn't stay in. So it is what it is with this. It doesn't stay in. This one, like I said, I haven't had too many experience with this, so I'll break that down later. But let's go on to the other parts, because again, when Tiffany ships things out, usually she gives you a nice gift. So when I got the Picasso Jasper, the fluorite, and a couple of my other eggs, she sent me a beautiful stone, which was great. I love it. This is an amethyst. Looks like it has a little quartz in there. But this is the cool part. I just ordered her dress, her tank top dress. This is it, you guys. I love it. It says here that it's from this company here, Alternative Earth. So it's a great material. It feels very thick, not too heavy. It looks absolutely amazeballs on. So yes, I love it, Tiffany. Now my thing is I'm short, so I had to end up cutting it. I cut it and it still looks amazing on the ends. So it is adjustable. Tried it on, loved it. I'll shoot you a picture of it later just so you can see what it looks like. But I love this little dress. And she also sent me another lovely stone. Another piece of quartz. Now, I keep stones all over the crib, so, I mean, you'll constantly, anybody comes around my house, they see stones floating around. I just like the energy of stones, so, I say stones, really crystals, but, again, I think, these are nice.